Beyond baubles and bouquets, the depth of love in protection and preparedness. Now, Valentine's Day is synonymous with grand gestures of love, bouquets of roses, heart-shaped chocolates, candlelit dinners. Now, while these traditional tokens of affection certainly have their place and their charm, the essence of a truly loving relationship extends far beyond these material expressions. As a professional disaster management planning coach, I have observed that the most profound demonstration of love often lies in the commitment to protect and prepare for the future together. This Valentine's Day, let's delve into the deeper dimensions of love that encompass protecting our loved ones from emergencies, disasters, and financial security. The true foundation of love. We're going to start with an emotional security, which is a bedrock for your relationship. At its core, love is about creating a safe haven, a place where both partners feel secure, not just emotionally, but also physically and financially. It's about knowing that someone has your back, come what may. Emotional security lays the groundwork for open communications, trust, and vulnerability, allowing relationships to flourish. And next on the list is financial security, planning for the future together. Now, financial security is another cornerstone of a healthy relationship. It involves making informed decisions together, setting goals, and planning for the future. Now, it doesn't mean that both partners have it all together all at the same time, because it could very well be just a learning experience. It offers the ability to work together to create a stable future. Now, this could mean simple things like making a budget, setting up savings for emergencies, investing in health insurance, and planning for retirement. And number 3 is emergency preparedness, and that's right where I come in all the time. This is a testament to care. How much do you love your loved ones? One of the most overlooked aspects of showing love is preparing for emergencies together. Whether it's having a plan in place for natural disasters, ensuring that both partners are aware of important financial information, or simply keeping a first aid kit at home. These actions speak volumes. They say, I care about you, and I want to make sure we're both safe and secure, no matter what life throws our way. Beyond the surface, acts of love that matter. Create a financial plan together. That's right. This Valentine's Day, let's challenge the conventional notions of love. Instead of focusing solely on the external expressions of our affection, let's consider the profound ways in which we can protect and support our loved ones. And as I mentioned just a moment ago, create a financial plan together. That's right. Planning together is a crucial step for couples seeking to build stable and secure future. It involves open communications, setting shared goals, and making informed decisions about managing the finances. So how can we approach that? Well, start with open and honest conversation. What is your current financial situation? What are your financial beliefs? And what are your goals? Discuss your income, your debts, your savings, and spending habits. Understanding each other's perspectives is crucial to setting a realistic and mutually agreeable plan, and it prevents any sudden adventures that are unexpected. Identify your short and long-term financial goals together. These could range from paying off debt, saving for a home, or planning for a retirement. You can also set aside funds for travel, vacations. Having common goals provides direction and motivation to stick to your financial plan. Creating a monthly budget that accounts for all of your income, your expenses, your savings, and your debt payments. Allocate funds toward your shared goals to ensure that both of you agree on the spending limits for different categories. Now, necessary to review these regularly and adjust your budget as needed. An emergency fund, that's right, build one. Cover unexpected expenses such as medical expenses, a job loss, or urgent home repairs. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This fund provides a safety net that can prevent financial stress in times of need. Discuss your retirement planning and ensure that you're both contributing to the retirement accounts. This goes into investments. Investment options are going to come into your life. Make sure they align with your risk tolerance and your financial goals. Consider diversifying investments to reduce the risk and seek advice from a financial advisor who can help you make informed investment decisions. Yearly or regularly have a financial checkup. That's right. Schedule a meeting with your financial planner and track your progress towards your goals. Make adjustments as necessary, and of course, celebrate the milestones to success and stay motivated. Now, as we start getting older, then we also look into estate planning. This includes wills, trusts, and healthcare directives. Although this can be a difficult topic, it's less difficult if you talk about it early. It's important to ensure that your financial wishes are honored. Last but not least, but it's always important to stay continually educated. That's right, educate yourself in financial matters. Read books, attend workshops, or consult with financial advisors to improve your financial literacy. Now, this knowledge will empower you to make better financial decisions. And lastly, support each other. That's right. Understand that each other's finance habits and concerns, working together toward common financial goals, can and will strengthen your relationship and help you build a secure future. Emergency preparedness. That's right. Something we always need to be looking at, which many people wait until it's too late. Let's not be that kind of person. It's essential to work together. If you've already discussed your financial planning, your health and wellness, and certain aspects of your life, this is just a simple topic that you can speak about readily and easily. Now, this might include learning basic things like first aid, preparing emergency kits, understanding where you're evacuating, how to communicate, and making a list of important contacts. Just a few of the things you can do. Once you get started, then you're going to want to expand on these concepts, but I recommend starting with house fire safety, the number one preventable disaster that attacks more people in this country and kills more people every year than all natural disasters combined in the United States are house fires. Number one preventable, number one deaths. When it comes to emergency planning, make a comprehensive emergency plan. This involves discussing and deciding on simple things like safe meeting places, or escape routes, knowing certain emergency procedures for your local area, having adequate food and supplies on hand if you can't go shopping. This all includes financial preparedness, which we've already talked about. So you're already ahead of the power curve here because you're already getting financially prepared. But these funds can come in handy. Now, I'm not necessarily going to say you're going to buy yourself out of a disaster. It's much easier to face the disaster if you're financially stable. Kits, putting kits together, your health and safety kits, your bug out bags, your to-go kits, stuff like that you might have in your home or store elsewhere to help you survive the long or short-term effects of an immediate emergency or disaster in your hometown. Next idea is to have a communication plan. That's right, you have to communicate. People are going to want to know where you're at, how you're doing, and what's going on. So figure out a way to communicate with those people so you don't leave them in the breach wondering what's happening to you, especially your loved ones out of state and out of town. It's important for everybody to agree on a primary method of communication and who you're going to communicate to or with. That way, if you're separated, you can be reaching out to the designated contact person. They can coalesce all the information and find out who, what, when, where, and how, and pass that information on to other people. Important things to learn are also basic first aid and CPR. That's right, very important to know. If children are involved, yes, at least let them know how to call 911. Now, of course, if the phone lines are down, that might be hard. So that's why it's also good to teach basic aid to your children. Another thing to look at, which falls into financial management, is also your insurance review. Is your property insured for the potential disasters you might face? This is called a risk assessment or insurance review. Call your insurance agent and ask them. Find out what it is that's happening in your community that you might need insurance for and ask your agent, are you covered for them? You may or may not be, but you need to ask to find out. Other things to think about is the mental health. That's right, mental health preparedness. Emergencies and disasters cause emotional and psychological impacts to the people around you. Some people handle things better, some people handle things worse. Some people seem to be handling things just fine and they will fall apart at the wrong time. So this is a very good time to discuss and find resources to deal with, especially after the crisis, after the effect of the emergency or disaster. It's a good time to talk about it, find out what went well, what didn't go well, and how you can do things different in the future. So every city does have a community list of resources and support. Every community, county, and state has something for you. You can reach out to your local Office of Emergency Management, the American Red Cross, two places to get started to find out where your local resources are located at. So those are the people to get started on. And recall that the disaster management is a whole process all by itself that needs to be set aside and followed through with to make it complete. You can put a disaster management plan together, a basic plan together within a couple weeks. That doesn't cost that much money. You can go then after that, deep dive into the demographics and the essentials of what you need for a longer or more proactive plan and start building and working on that. Again, remember the American Red Cross, FEMA, and your local offices of emergency management will have all the information that you will need. Next thing we're going to talk about is health and well-being. Now, we did discuss in the financial part and emergency management, it relates a lot to how your well-being and your mental, physical, and emotional health will be. So the idea is to support each other, commit to supporting each other and their physical and mental health. This could be both through regular exercise, healthy eating, or supporting your significant other or partner or children through challenging times. Now, this is an integral aspect of a loving relationship. This encompasses not only physical health, but also emotional and mental well-being. Protecting and promoting each other's health goes beyond emergency preparedness, extending into your daily practices, your support systems, shared goals for a healthy, wealthy lifestyle. So let's look at a couple things here. First is mutual support for your physical health. Yeah, we're talking about what we food, what we eat, how we exercise, what we do together. It could be walking, cycling, joining a fitness class together, eating healthy, collaborating in your meal planning, and seeing what's going to work out good for you. And of course, a health screening and checkup. That's right. Go to your doctor yearly and get a checkup to find out how well you are doing. It's always a good thing to go walk away saying, boom, I got a good clean bill of health here. And if you don't, well, then it's good to know that so you can work on it and correct whatever that issue might be. Another part is emotional and mental well-being. Again, we talked about communications earlier. This is the most important aspect of your emotional and mental well-being is an open communication. Being able to talk openly and honestly is vital for your emotional well-being. It involves active listening, expressing feelings and needs, and offering empathy and understanding. It significantly reduces stress and prevents misunderstanding. Very important, prevent the misunderstandings. Quality time together. That's right. Spend time with each other. You can do this in a lot of ways. Now, we talked earlier about, exercising together, eating good meals together, go to movies together, go out, take a walk, hold each other's hands, or walk down the park, go out to the beach, walk in the mountains, do whatever suits you based on where you're at that you both can enjoy. Do it together. And obviously, life isn't just a bowl of cherries. No, that's right. There's some pits in there. So obviously, there are some times we're going to be stressed out. So this is a good time to support each other when we are stressed out, recognizing that the person is going through something and being there for them. What else can we look at here? Well, we talked about mental health awareness earlier and support. So if someone's going through some mental issues, understanding and compassion can go a long way. Creating a safe space, building a relationship where both partners feel safe and can talk and communicate about these things is paramount in the whole health and wellness vernacular. Lifestyles and environment. Well, Work-life balance. We've heard this issue a long time. Encourage each other to maintain a work-life balance of some sort. If you think you have to work 19 hours a day and get 6 hours or 4 hours of sleep, it's not going to be very healthy. And it's going to impact the rest of your life. Now, so keep in mind that, there's two places for a lot of people, work and home. And I've heard a story one time that when you get up in the morning and you fear going to work, you dislike it, maybe you need to go to a different job. I've also heard at the end of the workday, if you dislike or fear going home, maybe you need to find another home to go to. I'm just throwing that out there because a lot of us do experience these things. But this is part of maintaining our healthy environment. And lastly is shared goals to grow together. Yes, we talked about goal keeping earlier, sharing goals, creating goals, making plans together. The whole idea about personal and mutual growth has a lot to do with supporting each other's personal and mutual goals. If you know what these goals are and you support them, you will be able to move forward easily to see that each of you has a life worth living together. So here's your call to action. Secure your love with a plan. That's right, you have to have a plan of action. So as your 5-star leadership coach, I'm here to guide you through the process of building a secure foundation for your relationship. This Valentine's Day, I encourage you to look beyond the traditional symbols of love and consider the deeper aspects of your partnership. So to schedule this assessment, just go to www.eapdan.com and schedule this free assessment. It won't cost you anything. Let's get together and talk about what you want to do, how it's working out for you, and how we can get you moving forward to make your life a fulfilled, loving, prosperous success. As we wrap up the exploration into the deeper dimension of love beyond traditional Valentine's Day gestures, it's clear that a loving relationship lies in a shared commitment to protect, prepare, and ensure the well-being of one another. So take action now. That's right, take action now. Understanding these concepts is just the being, but knowing what they are means nothing if you don't do something with them. The real transformation in your relationships and your personal growth comes with taking actionable steps towards integrating this practice into your daily life. There's a free ebook here, so take advantage of the 7 steps to mastering the art of following through. To support you on this journey, I'm offering you this free ebook, and there's going to be a link down here for it. 7 steps of mastering the art of following through. This guide is designed to equip you with practical strategies and insights to turn your intentions into actions. And as a special Valentine's Day gift, I'm offering a 100% discount on the online course called Mastering the Art of Following Through. Yeah, go figure. Same as the name as the ebook. So my Valentine's gift to you and your loved ones is a limited time 100% discount on the online course, Mastering the Art of Following Through. This course delves deeper into the principles outlined in the ebook and provides you with a comprehensive toolkit to enhance your ability to commit to and realize the dreams you share with your partner. To grab your free ebook and receive your 100% discount on the online course, go to the link inserted below and insert the code Valentine Gift at checkout. Valentine Gift. That's right. It'll give you 100% off on the course. Take advantage of it. Do it together. Really, we talked about doing stuff together before. This will be a good one to get that thing going. Act now. Start your journey towards mastering the art of following through together. Till next time, this is Daniel. Stay informed and stay safe.